In case you were wondering, no, I haven't gotten rid of the migraine. Gotta do what I gotta do.
We're hanging overtime! We're hanging overtime! We're hanging overtime!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, Panther fans, we got the Penguins tonight. Yeah, I'm at the point with this migraine that I'm pissed off about it. You guys saw the day that I had, and then yesterday it was actually kind of better, not 100%, but I was feeling pretty good. And I woke up today and I didn't feel all that great. And I did the podcast, and by the time I was done doing the podcast and my pack and ship, you see what I got. So the hope is that I can gut this one out tonight and then take Saturday off like I did the other day. Tonight is not as bad as it was. So it's just irritated as hell. So in terms of tonight's recap, I am just going to attempt to be as positive as possible, because I'm pretty sure that with the level of irritability that I have, that I would end up bitching and complaining about things that don't need to be bitched and complained about. So what do I want to see out of tonight? Well, obviously, just keep it moving at home. We finally got off the schneid the other day. We had lost 3 in a row. It was a nice game that I don't remember much about, to tell you the truth, because I was obliterated by the time that game was halfway over. I'm going to try a different tactic tonight. I'm doing all 82 games, okay? All right? I mean, I'm not tempting fate. I'm not tempting the universe. But if I got to live stream the game from the hospital bed, I'm not going to the hospital. But if something was to happen that forced me to be in the hospital, they can live stream me from the bed. Even if Kyle does the voiceover, if I'm in a coma, I'm doing all 82 games. Damn it. Just stay healthy, Panthers. Stay healthy. Get big fat 2 points tonight. Penguins are no joke. They're up, they're down, they're up, they're down. But we need to get some wins here to finish out the rest of this homestand, because we have a beast of a week coming up here. Let me see if I can remember them off the top of my head. I know we've got Edmonton, I know we've got Vancouver, and I know we've got Calgary. I forget which one is the first game. I know we've got Columbus as the first game of the road trip, but I don't remember which team is the first late game. Damn it. I had it in my head locked and ready to go. The point is we've got 4 late games coming up next week that are going to be against some tough opponents, especially with the way that Edmonton is playing. So bank the points while we can, especially with the Lightning. You know, Vasilevsky looks like he's returning to form the last couple of games. And now we have a little bit of an opportunity with Woll being out for Toronto. Keep getting points, Panthers. All right, so that hurts. I should not do that. It's 1-1. See what I mean? There's no score after 1. My brain is mush. I apologize for the recap last time and how loosey-goosey this one is. My brain is just not functioning at all. Now, the team looks pretty good, right? Back and forth, both teams look pretty good. Bubba, I cannot praise Brewski during the game, as you know that, but he's made a couple of saves. The call on Barkov, the hooking call that we're still having to kill the penalty for, that's weak, dude. All right? I mean, seriously. I hope when they breathe on Verhaeghe. Oh, by the way, they did actually breathe on Verhaeghe, knocking him flat on his ass as he was dumping the puck backwards into our own zone. So I can see how that's going to go tonight. Like I said, I should just be positive, because otherwise I'll be bitching and complaining about things that maybe I shouldn't be bitching and complaining about. Now, Anton Lundell had another opportunity on a pretty nice pass from Cousins. And I spoke about this today on the Members Only podcast. Links in the description, $3 a month, Monday through Friday podcast that I do. And my suggestion, my possible theory is that maybe not tonight, but maybe at some point here you go another few games. If Lundell cannot put one in the back of the net, I suggest not to start the game, but to make a message about halfway through a game. If he still continues to get chances and he can't score, put Stenlund at 3C and move Lundell down to 4C. Demote his ass. Now I know he's not really your prototypical fourth line center, but he plays good enough defense to cover on the fourth line. He's just not going to be real physical. But if Eetu Luostarinen can start off at 4C like he did during the President's Trophy season, I love you, Lundell. Nobody has stuck up for you more than I. But at some point, if you can't put the puck in the back of the net, give Stenlund a chance. He's already got 6 goals on the season, and Lundell's not even on pace for 6 goals the entire year. Let's move on to second period and continue bitching and complaining. All right, so it's 1-1 after 1. Now, in case anybody's wondering, the glasses are obviously for the migraine. Now, I've got the hat on top of the beanie because my head hurts too much along my temples to put the hat on completely. And when we're streaming, we have overhead lights. So I need the hat to block out the lights. The beanie is to soften the blow to my head from the hat. And the sunglasses are because we're also dealing out lines of coke during the stream. So it's 1-1 after 1. Paul Maurice did do the line blender a little bit. I guess he did one of those in-game interviews. He was not happy with the team's play. I tend to agree with him, although I don't agree with the move that he made to do the line blending. He moved Rodriguez down, and I suppose it kind of paid dividends because he got interfered with. We got a power play that we did nothing with, but we did score right soon after the power play was over. Larson found a loose puck at the side of the net. He did the job. I was kind of hoping to move things around. We put Lundell down, put Stenlund at 3C, but at this point, honestly, just put all the names in a Yahtzee cup, okay? And just roll them out 3 at a time, and those are the lines, right? I don't understand why this team is so inconsistent in offense. Definitely getting outworked tremendously tonight. Just every time there's a loose puck, the Penguins have the first step towards the puck, and we just kind of stand around and look at each other like, you want to get it? I guess I'll saunter over and get it. So, but thanks to Bubba, who I cannot praise, and thanks to a few individual good defensive plays, it's 1-1 headed to the third. All right. 1, 2, 3, 2 points. Beautiful. I will absolutely take it. Like I said at the end of the stream, the only problem with this game is that it once again proves to these guys that all they got to do is play a good 15 minutes and they can beat good teams. But it's got to be the last 15 minutes of the game. So, not that they were terrible in the first 2 periods, but, they were not giving their 110% effort. I mean, at one point, even Goldie called them out and said the Panthers need to pick it up. They're not their normal selves. When Goldie starts calling you out, you're not moving your legs. So, almost bitched Lundell into the top star of the game. He had 2 assists, and he would have had an opportunity to get the empty net goal, but Barkov actually decided to not pass the puck, and he buried the empty net goal. And not only was I shocked that he didn't pass the puck, but then when I saw it was his buddy Lundell, I was even more shocked that Barkov did not pass the puck. But he didn't, and he reluctantly took the empty net goal on a 2-man advantage for the Penguins, which, come on. I don't want to get off on the whole referee umpire spiel because I'm probably too inebriated to functionally, appropriately demonstrate my argument. But The migraine medicine is kicking in. So sue me. I'm sorry. But that's not really a call, okay? The hooking call on Lundell that you would normally get that time of the day in the middle of the game. You know what I mean? That time of the game. And it just makes me wonder. It's like as if there's not enough conjecture and conspiracy theories out there about the games being rigged. Do you really, with 2:09 left, gotta just decide to randomly out of nowhere call a completely ridiculous ticky-tacky penalty to give the team that's down by a goal basically 2 minutes of 6-on-4 time to end of the game? I mean, it's almost so obvious that you would say that they are rigging the games, and the way that I lost my train of thought, and that's why I should have shut up. The Panthers got 2 points. All right, it wasn't the penalty. All right, but we shut them down for the third period. We gave up a lot of 2-on-1s early on in the game, but Bubba got the first star of the game. I don't normally sit there and watch the stars of the game. Usually I'm in here by then, but the truth of it is that the medication started kicking in halfway through the third period, and for a few moments I sat there, I forgot I had to come in here and do this video. That's the truth. That's the truth. So, what else did we see? Okay, so he put Verhaeghe up top, and then he had Cousins with Bennett and Kachuk. And damn it, do you guys understand how good that line would be if Nick Cousins could finish the chances that he gets from Bennett and Kachuk? They work so perfectly together. And Cousins just gets chance after chance after chance after chance in front of the net. And God bless his heart, the poor dude has all of the other skills, but he just doesn't have the hand-eye stick skills to bury those chances in front. Everything else he can do. He's quick enough for that line. He's smart enough for that line. He's tough enough. He's got all the qualities that would be perfect, but he just is missing that one little thing. That sucks, because for him, that's the difference between him being a $1 million player and a $10 million player. So, if only that worked better. Now, Lundell, I know I bitch about him going to 4C. Probably not going to happen after tonight. Got the 2 assists. He didn't look bad. I don't know what his excuse is, because we know that he has the hand-eye coordination. All he sees is goalie. I know it doesn't matter the angle, doesn't matter if he had time or if he just got the puck. None of it matters. All that kid sees is goalie. I haven't seen a goalie even have to so much as, to stop one of his shots this year, maybe once. But you get what I'm saying. I don't know what his excuse is. So, we keep winning and we keep winning. And right now, that's what's important, Just keep stacking the points. And, y'all see what the standings are. There's enough surprises in the Atlantic. Apparently, Detroit's not going to go away. Although, are they really going to do it with those goaltenders? Is that really how it's going to be? James Reimer had some good years in the past. They ain't going away. Detroit's not going away. And if Vasilevsky continues to play well like he has the last couple of games, Tampa is going to be a problem. And Toronto is going to have to survive without Wolf for a little while. So there's room there, Panthers. Just keep getting those 2 points, and that's the other thing. We've been staying healthy. Nobody. I almost said nobody something, but then I don't want to say that, because then it will immediately happen. So I will not profess to be happy about anything tonight, because as you know, when I do that, it immediately turns to shit, unfortunately. So Okay, that's enough. I don't even know how long I've been going. At least tonight I will remember the game. Boy, the last game, watching that one with the Stars, I didn't have this whole get up. I hadn't figured out put on the sunglasses, and I watched that game like squinting with like a little sliver of my eye open. So tonight was a little bit different. I'm able to at least function tonight, but the medication is kicking in a little earlier than I thought it was going to. When I eat, it makes the migraine worse. When I have the migraine, it'll make it worse. So I had my dinner after the second period. The second period intermission, within about 5 minutes, it started to pound on me again. So I took my medication. I didn't want to kind of take it until before, because as you can tell, I'm a little bit loopy, but I got to do what I got to do. So, all right, let me go rescue him. Panthers get 2 points. Stu is at his Christmas party. I should be, believe it or not, I should be ready to go at 8 o'clock in the morning, but that's tentative. It might be 9 because it's Saturday, so we'll see. But we're going to try to get back to the normal review live at some point for the members tomorrow, so I'll make a post for you guys when I know. So, but let Stu enjoy his Christmas party too. Who knows? He may not even sleep. So, 2 points.